Alright guys, Bill here, back with more 13 Sentinels. Continuing on. We're going to continue on with Yakushiji here. So let's go. Again, we're doing pretty much all the story that we can at this point. So, which actually might take a while. Oh. Okay. So we got a fourth one here.
Juro, are you sleeping?
Yakushiji?
Sorry. Did I wake you?
That dream. The woman at Sumire Bridge. It was Fuyusaka-san.
What?
Oh no. You heard me?
Fuyusaka-san is in your class, right?
This has nothing to do with you.
Was he dreaming? Or remembering? And why about her?
What a nice evening.
Fluffy. I shot Tommy.
Well, then I stand corrected. Looks like you had it in you after all. A deal's a deal. I'll poke inside Juro's head for you.
What does Juro's dream mean?
What are you talking about?
The one about Iori Fuyusaka. Why is he dreaming about her?
Don't ask me. I had nothing to do with it. Seems like he dreamt it on his own.
Oh,
He is a boy, and right at that special age. No surprise he dreams about the girl he's into.
that's not true. Could that really be true? Does Juro have feelings for that girl?
You know what that means. You're in the past now, right? Well, maybe this, Juro.
Enough.
How about I give you an order that'll change that? Iori Fuyusaka's a witch.
So she's one too.
Indeed. Time to shoot and drag her onto the battlefield.
What does he mean by that?
Fluffy? What are you doing? Is this your idea of a joke? Wait, how did you get here? Are you trying to mess with me?
Oh, what? What's up with you? Is this about the other night?
No, that has nothing to do with it. I knew you were being annoying. Maybe I need a break.
You'll feel better after you shoot Fuyusaka.
So I'm assuming it's a thing that's like possessing the cat,
You
right?
know you want to.
I'm only doing it because she's a witch.
They say jealousy is flattering, but lying about it is just sad.
Wait. Oh, no, not what I meant to do. Shit. Alright, let's see. Yeah, why are her storylines so fucking linear?
You said the same
Iori
thing about
Fuyusaka.
Mikurabe-kun. I know, but still. I'm definitely right this time. Usami-chan? Really? I just don't see it. We were just talking about Nenji-kun.
Fuyusaka-san,
You remember, right?
do you have a second?
Oh, you're in Nachan's class, right?
Yes, I'm Yakushiji. Could I talk to you? Just the two of us?
Huh? Well, sure. I don't mind.
How about on the roof? Is that okay?
All right, then. See you later, Miwa-chan. So what is...
Oh, that's... Is he looking for me? This isn't good. Renji-kun.
Hey, Fuyusaka. Who's that?
Yakushiji-san. She's from 1C.
Is that right?
Can't let that happen. Actually, not the roof. Let's go that way. Hmm?
Say your best friend hated your boyfriend. What would you do? Like, do you know?
Bathroom.
So, what did you want to talk about? Juro is mine. How dare you try to take him away from me? No, that's not why I'm doing this. This is for him. This is for Juro. Kurabe-kun? But is it really? Who is this for? This is for me. Yakushiji-san? Even so.
Yuri-chan! Are you okay?
Okay.
Huh? Miwa-chan? Why am I... How did I get here?
What did you do to Yuri-chan?
Miwa-chan?
This girl's been acting strange, Yuri-chan. I saw her just this morning in front of the school. She was talking to the gate, like it could talk back or something.
To the... gate? You mean you couldn't see Fluffy?
Oh my god, she even named it!
Wait, what? Okay, well, let's go look at this. Fuck. I would guess that this is probably the last one we're going to be able to play for a while, but we'll see. So this is all really late. There we go. Oh, so is Fluffy like her AI then? I guess we'll figure it out. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, so until Juro, which he can't continue on until Taka. So again, this is like becoming like a massive web of things. Okay. Yeah, we can't do him yet. So we got. Oh, I guess we're gonna be starting Gouto. Let's do it. This is gonna be his prologue, obviously. Final battle. A few weeks earlier. 1985. Oh, it's
What
the
do you think
enormous
you're doing,
breasts.
Gouto-kun? I believe I told you using the gate is prohibited.
Tell me, Miss Morimura, is history one of your better subjects? I have some theories myself. I'd like to know if they're accurate. For example, the true location of the lost nation of Yamataikoku. And the truth behind the Hinoji
What's that?
incident. How Oda Nobunaga really died. Unfortunately, my paper in middle school
never
was
mind.
bound to the failures
This is
of our
like real
historians.
history things. I was like, what the fuck are they like
Updated
starting on
into a
that?
full report. In theory, at least. A shame that the gates are locked to specific points in time.
What are you really working towards?
It's simple. I want to know the truth.
Are you all right? This isn't like you.
That implies an understanding of what is like me. Or at least, that you believe you understand me.
That's not the point. You need to stop using the gate. I'm going to seal this place off.
Sounds like you've got something to hide.
I don't know what you're...
Wait. Perhaps a personal notebook seems a bit archaic, but it does present certain advantages. Digitized data can be altered, fabricated, falsified. No intelligent person should trust it. But you already know that, don't you?
You are acting strange, after all.
I hardly think you're in a position to talk.
Alright, so I'm gonna move around a bit. I'm starting to get a bit tired. I really don't want to go to sleep. I do want to continue playing here.
What are you...
Miss Morimura, my question is, who exactly are you?
Okay. Remember shortly after meeting 2104.
So, did the scout unit have anything for us?
Well, the surface is a total loss. The automated factories are all running at full capacity.
They're mass-producing kaiju.
Oh, we're in game. Still no terms.
Hey, getting used to everything?
The technology itself isn't so different from 40 years ago. The real surprise was finding that it's all been integrated into one unified system.
You sure don't seem like someone from your time.
How are things looking?
About like we expected.
Naturally.
All the nuclear plants are stable. Seems like it's the same for other countries, too.
Defensive measures. They want to ensure nothing interrupts production.
So, these factories, are they particularly large?
It's more about how they got totally automated. That was back in 2080. They started functioning as part of a network instead of individual units.
A worldwide network comprising 1.2 billion factories. All fully integrated and synchronized. Based on a client's request, the computer designs a blueprint. From there on, everything is fully automated. Assembly, production, even cost-effective ordering of parts. The human element was no longer necessary for those processes.
So it's a manufactory that can mass produce anything on a global scale.
They all function as part of a unit by its protocols. All 1.2 billion factories worldwide remain in automatic, perpetual, and their sole output are these.
How are there
mechanized
1.2
kaiju.
billion
They
factories?
all function
Oh,
by
fuck
its
off. I
protocols.
don't need that. Pfft.
We checked on the plants in Kolkata and Chennai.
Since they're the largest plants of this era,
Their production rate has doubled over the last 3 days.
Just like last time. The timing matches up too.
Not long now. They'll make their move soon.
Morimura-san, regarding my home time, that is, the year 2064, you're certain we'll face a similar attack?
We don't have long until they appear in 2064. That much we know. It'll be just like last time.
No, not quite. This time, we have the Sentinels.
True. Anything on your end?
Loosely speaking.
We managed a partial data dump from the underground mainframe. Gouto-kun?
It's an archived news report concerning a certain scandal. More important, though, is data recording.
when's the data from?
The year 2188. In other words, far in the future, even more so than our current temporal position, 2104.
Let's see it.
Before dawn on the 20th, 8 Newman Inc. executives were taken into police custody, charged with human trafficking and illegal cloning. Their established motive was to tamper with human memories. Authorities consider this an organized effort and are pursuing further charges. Mind-hacking crimes have been on the rise in recent years. By exploiting nanomachines such as interlocutors, malefactors can overwrite stored memory information in cerebral synapses. This technique has recently been used to enable other associated offenses. These arrests come after a string of similar cases, including culprits criminally downloading memories onto another body. Evidence suggests these are attempts at a kind of technological
I mean, so really,
reincarnation.
no one could. I mean, like everyone could be like a different character for all we fucking know.
Connected to this practice.
I didn't know it was even possible to download memories.
The crime apparently occurred in June of 2188.
Ida-kun.
That's not all. Let him finish.
Regarding this Newman, I found one more log that could be relevant. This report is from March, about 3 months prior to the other log.
Future merger.
Newman Inc., the tech giant known for interlocutors, has been acquired by Shikishima through a takeover
Not
bid.
surprising.
Shikishima's CEO had this to say.
Nanotechnology has made leaps and bounds over the 22nd century. Now, even the human body can operate with all the power of a supercomputer. Interlocutors have paved the way for humanity's next step in evolution. For any one of us, all it takes is a thought. And we can have the world itself at our fingertips. With the brilliant minds at Newman driving our nanotech business, we look forward to a brighter future for Shikishima and all our affiliates.
With this acquisition, Shikishima now sits among the top 3 in global market share of interlocutors.
They kept talking about those interlocutors. You think that's the nanomachines inside our own bodies?
Most likely.
So Shikishima's at the heart of this, too. At least we know we weren't wrong. This all began in the future after all. Still, 2188. 2104 is the furthest we can shift into the future. It's a shame, but I don't think we can verify this ourselves. I think we should drop this lead for now. Better to focus on protecting Gouto-kun's hometown instead.
Maybe so. We're almost out of time, so we'll need to move quickly. Best to return to the school in the year 2064. We'll need the cooperation of the other 2 compatibles.
Gouto-kun, we should focus on putting the Sentinels through the combat sims.
Who are the other 2 from
I
2064?
hope you can join me.
Sure.
I don't remember. A few weeks earlier, final battle.
My apologies, Miss Morimura.
Can this just
Making
weird?
arrangements in 1985 proved somewhat difficult. I'm sorry we've had to remain here the past few days.
Not much we can do if it's an emergency. I have to ask, was it absolutely necessary to dress me up like this?
Does it bother you? Considering the age you appear, well, it struck me as the most inconspicuous choice. A log concerning the scandal and the report is dated Some of their executives were taken into police. The crime in question was apparently attempting to use nanotechnology to, in theory. 3 months prior, Newman was acquired with these interlocutors. They've become one of the world's... You're not having trouble walking, are you, Miss Morimura?
You should probably just call me Chihiro. Otherwise, we'll seem suspicious in public.
Okay, Chihiro.
Better drop the sign.
So,
Honestly, I'm surprised you were able to find me at all.
A certain data log helped. I found records that your mind had been transferred into the young child standing before me.
This body is a juvenile clone of me.
oh,
I ran an experiment to see if I could restore my compatibility. It turned out to be a failure. That's why I sealed my memories.
This compatibility, that'd be the ability to control the gate and the Sentinels?
You need compatibility to control the mainframe. I was once compatible myself, but after everything got rewound, I lost that power. Maybe it's hard for you to see how crucial that ability is, but you'll understand soon enough. What's going on with my
She's acting like a completely different person. My theory is that someone's taken control of her.
You're saying she got mind-hacked?
She's clearly behaving very differently, at least. It seems like she's working against the Sentinel project. It's like she's been influenced by 426. Or the man himself may just be wearing her face.
That certainly explains why you woke me up.
interesting. Interesting.
Not much to go on, though. Either way, we'll have to do some more investigation. I can see it's been quite a while since my memories were sealed.
So since when, though?
5
was that
whole years.
case?
And now 4 sectors have gone dark. Talk about a rude awakening. First, you'd better catch me up on major developments in the last 5 years.
Easy enough. Hardly comfortable surroundings for a briefing, though. I'll explain over in 1985.
A few more weeks earlier.
That should do it for preparations. Now, let's see if the biometric authentication works. Did it go through? Looks like that got me past the initial barrier, at least. Now, with Miss Murimura's ID, I should be able to get into her logs. Found it. One of the logs she left behind.
Today's date is March 2nd, 2100. Well, I guess there's no point in putting a date to these logs. They've probably got 4 years left until the invasion begins. I ran an experiment on my clone. I wanted to see if I could make her more compatible. I had more than enough data stored in Sector 0. She would have had all my memories. However, I could not establish compatibility in the clone. No more than I could in myself.
So,
Maybe there really is no way we can survive this. Not even Ida-kun knows about this experiment. I've kept this attempt secret from everyone. The memories I implanted in the clone have been sealed. I left her in 1940 under the Miura
yeah,
family's
there we
care.
go. Interesting.
She'll be able to grow up as her own person. Someone separate from me. Until they invade, at least.
So that's just a clone of Chihiro. So when's the real Chihiro from, then?
Was she basing this project off of those memory overriding crime reports? All in an effort to achieve compatibility? So compatibility isn't just a matter of differences in the nanomachine. This refers to the humans who can control the UFO's mainframe. Those compatible have nanomachines implanted in their bodies. There's more. This file looks like the last thing recorded.
Alright.
The remaining Sentinels are infected. No good to us. We're running out of options. We'll have to resort to Operation Aegis. If we go that route, we'll be risking the future of humanity itself. How do I make the call on a decision like that? But I don't know how else he and I can survive this.
So is she like Elizabeth Sobeck, then? And that's essentially what she is, right?
Ever since the battle that ended with the Sentinels infected, Miss Murimura has been pushing this operation as one of its fiercest supporters. final log that Chihiro Morimura left on the UFO, she speaks at length on Operation Aegis. Her goal is that he and she would ultimately survive, even at the cost of humanity's future. The question is, who is he?
Well, obviously it's Juro. Alright.
Oh, that's puzzling. There's a log registered under my name. As far as I know, I've never recorded anything like this.
Renya Gouto speaking.
Oh. I was thinking the other guy's gotta be a character we know. I didn't think it was
Did
him
you
though.
confirm receipt of payment? Then I'm sure you can see to the details. Am I clear? I want her dead. Any means necessary. Execute her and stop the project. That's not my problem. It's in your hands now. Do you realize what'll happen if her project gets approved? It could ruin everything we've worked for. You know what must be done. Kill Chihiro Morimura.
Was that really me? That man was a Shikishima executive from the year 2188. Is that supposed to be my future? Seems like a private communications log. The other person on the line wasn't recorded. But it's clear enough what they're talking about. That was an assassination order on Chihiro Morimura. Which I seem to have called in.
Interesting. Interesting. Huh, so where's all this taking place? Okay, so that's like pretty early on. Seeker of Truth. And that's around there. Interesting. Oh, and that's like way... Oh, fuck off. I didn't mean to do that. This is like way in the future, though. Huh. Well, not way in the future, but you got it like later in the story. Is that all? I don't remember how many there were. I think that's all. But interesting. Oh, really? We can't. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, yeah, I did know about that. I forgot about that. But fuck, we can't even do any of his shit until we have 80% on over 12. So that's everybody. We need 80% on everybody. Do we really only have one so far? Yeah, it's Yori. Huh. Wow, okay. I guess that is the case. So really, like, he's gonna really be on... Like, I feel like it's his storyline that's really gonna be revealing a lot of the, main story beats. So we can't do her yet. So I guess next up's Miera. Look at all that shit we still have. So we got Miera, Ogata, Kisaragi, Amaguchi, Takamiya. That's it. So 5 more characters that we can do right now. But then again, I believe he will probably be unlocked during this, so probably 6. And there's a chance that she gets unlocked too. And there's a chance that he gets unlocked, so... And there's chances. I mean, there's a chance she gets unlocked too. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But yeah, I mean, I think we'll just end here. I feel like it's probably best if we do that. We'll just end here. Next episode we'll continue on. I'll do at least one more for tonight. Ooh, we're 50% of the way through story. I didn't realize that. That's cool. So yeah, for now, thanks for watching.